Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you hear lawn mowing in the background, try to just ignore it. People around here every single day it's like somebody's lawn mowing. So today's video I actually want to go ahead and share with you guys my Boxycharm box for May 2020. I want to say I already did open this. I know everything that's in it. I've already taken some time to process what I got. Yes, I actually got it yesterday, and I was quite unhappy with the products that I got in my box. I made a video. I was just unhappy in the entire thing. I decided to completely scrap that. I don't want to upload it. I don't want to spread that kind of negativity. So I've kind of regathered my thoughts, and now I'm going to come back on here and make a proper video which isn't so negative. I do want to say though, since I do know everything that I already received, it's probably my least favorite box that I've ever received. I'm not happy with it at all, and here's hoping that my premium box is better. So the theme of this month is Mother Nature. Here's the thing about my box is that I kind of follow a lot of the things on the internet, so I'm kind of in the know about products that you could potentially get, yada yada yada. So I've seen items that some people have gotten, and then when I opened up mine I was just like, why? There were some items people were complaining about getting that I would have been perfectly fine with receiving myself, but it's like I didn't get any of that stuff. I only got one new item this month, and that was my choice item. Everything else is repeats from past boxes, so it's disappointing because new subscribers who just signed up this month got a box full of all new products that were exclusive just to the May box, but somehow me, who's a subscriber for X amount of months, gets all old products except for my choice items. So I am salty about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed. I want to say that I pay for this with my own money. I'm clearly not being sent the box. I'm not on any PR lists. I have barely any subscribers. I don't have enough, following to justify being on that kind of stuff. So this is my money that I'm spending on this. And yes, I could cancel and potentially just take the money and put it towards something that I truly, truly enjoy. I understand that, but I do enjoy getting these boxes. They're a treat. They're an excitement. I like mystery boxes. I know they're not for everybody, but it's out of all the things that I've seen people get, I'm just a little bit disappointed. So let's go into the box now. Mother Nature. So the first item on this list that I did receive, and this was actually my one new item because it was my choice item, is the Glamglow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. So this is full size, retails for $49, and it's just a mask. I do love masking. I love skincare in general. So the three choice options were this, LMS pads, which I actually got those in an add-on, and then an Hourglass highlighting stick. I know a lot of people were upset that they didn't get to choose the Hourglass highlighting stick. I was actually on choice early enough to be able to choose that, but I picked this because this was the thing that called to me the most. So if I open this, here it is. I have not used it yet. So it literally just looks like yogurt, like berry yogurt, and it honestly smells like berry yogurt as well, with a slight hint of skincare. And doesn't it look good enough to eat? You could just take a spoon, scoop it up, and get a little tasty, but clearly I wouldn't recommend doing that. Haven't used this yet, so I can't tell you my opinions on it, but I am excited to give this a try. The next thing, this was something that I was disappointed with, is the Beaute. It's an Beaute Scarlet Dusk palette. So I had the Beaute Vintage Dawn palette. I actually chose that as a choice item the month that these palettes were being offered. And I had that in a monthly makeup basket rotation and realized that I didn't particularly like it a whole lot. So let me just go ahead, open it up and show you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's extremely warm tone pink, with a slight hints of brown, some dusty browns, burnt oranges. Kind of looks a little bit like the Naked Cherry palette, to be honest. This is a pretty common color story these days. It's very on trend, I guess. It's what people like. The one thing about Ace Beauty, though, and I don't know if it's all their palettes, is that, like, they smell like chemicals, like cheap makeup, cheap ingredients are potentially in here. Like, they smell so much like chemicals, and I don't know why nobody else touches on this, because my Vintage Dawn palette smelled like chemicals. This one smells like chemicals. I don't get it. Since I do have experience with the Ace Beauty formula, at least in these palettes, I can say that the mattes are good. They are pigmented, they blend. The shimmers are the weirdest shimmers that I've ever used in my life. They're very thick, chunky, gritty. I wouldn't even try to apply them with a brush, honestly. I feel like they apply best with a finger. But yeah, I was just disappointed with this because Ace Beauty, from what I've used of them, it's not my favorite brand. In fact, like, I would never go out. First of all, forgot to say how much this retails for. It retails for $34.99. I would never go out and spend $34.99. I don't know why I just said it like that. I would never spend $34.99 on this. I don't think it's worth that price. I do want to say, though, that I'm giving it a chance. I'm trying to be optimistic, guys. I'm trying. And it's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And, like, I like the look. I feel like I almost like this color story. These pinks and, these pinks, basically, more than the Vintage Dawn palette. But it's, like, Ace Beauty. It's just, like, not something I would ever go out of my way to get because I don't particularly like their formula. Okay, next product that I received is this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. A lot of people talked about how great this is. It's a dry oil, and it's an illuminating oil. So you can put it on as a primer, mix it in with foundation, use it as itself, blah, blah, blah. I put it on today as a primer just to see what it did or what it can do for me, and, like, it's okay. Maybe I look a little bit more dewy than usual, but I will use this. I'm not disappointed about this product because this is one of the repeat products that I was actually going to be like, okay, I'm not upset. So here is what the applicator looks like, and you just squeeze it out, and it is rather liquidy because it is an oil. This retails for $42, in case I didn't say that, and one thing that I want to point out about this is that it smells very, very florally. Like, very rosy. I don't like floral scents really that much, and rose is my absolute least favorite floral scent. I absolutely hate the smell of rose. It actually kind of makes me gag a little bit. So I did use this. I put it on today. Clearly it reeked of roses, but I made it out okay, and I'll probably end up, like, using this up, to be honest. Like, I'm not that upset with that product. The next thing that I got was the GrandeDrama mascara, Intense Thickening Mascara by Grande Cosmetics. I've heard things about Grande Cosmetics. Don't they have, like, a serum that's supposed to lengthen your lashes, and it's, like, extremely overpriced? This retails for $25. I'm not going to open it because as soon as you open a mascara, its biological clock starts ticking, and you have just a short window of time to use it up, and I currently have other mascaras that I'm trying to use. This is something that I am honestly disappointed with. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know when this was given away, but it's not recent by any means, and it's like, mascara is just boring to me. Like, honestly, I'm in the neighborhood to try out some new mascaras, but getting mascara, like, with everything else in my box is just, like, boring. So I honestly can't tell you much about this because I'm not opening it, I'm not trying it out yet, but it's just, like, I'm unimpressed with it. And then the absolute biggest disappointment of the entire box are these. And this is a Aesthetica Trio Eyeliner Brush Set, retails for $45. First of all, like, in what world would this retail for $45? I could probably buy these at the dollar store, you know, $5 or less for all three of these. They sound extremely cheap. You could probably break them in half. $45, no. And what you get is a spoolie. I can tell you right away, I'm never going to use this. I only use spoolies for my eyebrows, and all of my eyebrow pencils have spoolies attached to them, so I'm not going to get use out of this. This is a extremely precise, detailed liner brush. So if you were using a gel liner, a pot liner, you would want to use this. I can tell you I don't own any eyeliners like that, and I have no plans on purchasing any. even if I did happen to receive one from a subscription box or something, I already have brushes like this, so this will not get used either. And then this is just like your standard angled liner brush. So again, if you were maybe using a gel liner or using eyeshadow as eyeliner, which I never do, you could potentially use this. So this is going to be another thing that I just don't use. And again, like I have this brush multiple times over. I've never even used them. So this entire set, which apparently retails for $45, is an extreme bust for me. Like none of this is going to be brushes that I actually use. So I'm going to start this thing where I go through and actually rate the products in my box. So if you get 5 products, and if I give each of them could potentially have a point, then it could be a 5 out of 5 box. So if I'm going through and rating this month's box, first, these brushes get 0 points. I'm not impressed with these at all. The Glamglow will get 1 point because, you know, I'm excited for this. I actually chose this. This Grande Mascara, I would give maybe half a point. So now we're at 1.5 points for the box. The Wander Glow Oil, I would give another half a point too. So 2 points. And then the Ace Beauty palette, I'm going to give half a point to because like I like my eye look. It's just I do have some issues with the Ace Beauty formula. So for everything in my box, I'm giving it a 2.5 out of 5. So that is a 50%. That is an F. That's a failing grade. Guys, I'm just like extremely disappointed with my box. And I'm not going to beat around the bush and lie. I'm just so disappointed with what I got this month. Anyway, that's everything. That's all I have to say. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it all. And until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.